Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome to the Crouch Ranch. We are live today, so if you're watching live, make sure you say something. Say hi. If you're watching this later and it's like, 2 in the morning and clearly not live anymore, then comment with a 2 so we know you watched it later.
Is it 2 in the morning our time or their time?
Sure. Okay. So we just wanted to do our little update on what we've been going on this weekend. We have had the incubator crack-a-lackin' this weekend. We've had several hatched birds. I think we're up to 8 right now, or 7. 7. So 7 hatched chicks. Say that 5 times fast. And a few more days left on those turkey eggs in there, so I'm anxious to see the poults hatching and see what combinations we ended up with, since I've been interbreeding some of my breeds. So
yeah, they're all heritage, so they should be, they should be tasty, whatever they turn out to be.
Yes, they'll taste like chicken,
Turkey,
whatever. Yeah, something like that.
So we had a lot going on this weekend. We killed a hog yesterday. That was our last hog of the season, and I judge the season by where summer is. So for me, I don't really like shoveling hog shit in the summertime, and I don't really like killing and dressing out a hog in the summertime because we do it all ourselves on the property. So we killed our last hog yesterday. And we won't get another baby until the end of summer. Babies don't make as much poop, so I don't mind having to shovel a little bit
in the summer.
End of summer. The end of summer.
Fall, yeah.
So this one was big. It's probably 300 pounds, and whatever.
I don't know. Well, we disagree.
She has no idea what 300 pounds is. I'm 200 pounds. It was bigger than me, so it was somewhere between 200 and 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Tony thought it was 300 pounds. I didn't weigh it, because I don't have a scale that big. But anyway, so we got it broken down into just the primals, and it's out separated into a couple of coolers in the garage right now, and I'm actually breaking it down into retail cuts today, so that process will take a couple of days after work. And what else?
True. So yeah, we went swimming in the pool yesterday for the first time, hoping to squeeze some of that in again this afternoon because we've finally got some nice weather and the water isn't freezing cold anymore. So that's exciting because we don't heat the pool. So it is what it is. It's just the ambient water temperature that it happens to be.
Right.
But
it's not even springtime. It's summertime. All of a sudden.
We skipped spring.
Right.
We really did. We went from winter and to like weird weather to a late frost, which jacked up all of our plants and our animals because it also caused all of my jennies and my broody chickens that were sitting on clutches to abandon post. And so that's why I had to go get the incubator because I was like, ah!
This time last year, all the grapes were completely filled in, and this year they're like a month behind.
Spotty.
Yeah,
they're quite spotty. Yeah,
that's right.
So that's a bummer. But we also got another BarrelHouse Cooker. So we have the 18-inch and we just got the 14-inch, and so we are going to be doing a video with that, hopefully with some ribs.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I haven't even unboxed it yet, but I was dealing with BarrelHouse Cooker, and they have some other accessories for the 18 that they're going to send us as well at some point, but they sent me out the 14, which is obviously smaller in diameter but taller and can be set up for some different things. So we're going to do some ribs that I am in the process of butchering today.
Yes.
In that thing next weekend, and we'll shoot a video of that.
Yeah, then I'm going to be doing, they have their Wednesday meetings at his work, so he wants me to make the pork shoulder for them to bring in to do carnitas. They're going to do little like Tijuana style street tacos, so I've got to make that shoulder
like Tuesday.
yeah, but I made sure I have all the stuff for it, so I'm ready to rock and roll on that one.
So we did a great dinner last night and we filmed it.
We did.
And I'll edit that this week and put it out. We did some pork chops, not on the BarrelHouse. We did them on my old grill with the vegetables.
Jennifer and Patrick get a little shout out on that one because Frankie was wearing her shirt in that. Just give you a little heads up.
Right.
So
that was a fun video.
It was. So
And then we're killing birds. Aren't we killing birds next weekend?
Yes, next Saturday we're going to be butchering the remainder of the first batch of Cornish that are out on the pasture in the tractor. So we'll knock those guys out, and then I will move the second batch, Jan, because she was the middle child. No? Anyway, so, I need my own drum set. So I'll be moving that big batch out here, and then I'm gonna split my brooder, since I'm gonna have some turkey poults and my regular laying hen chicks. I'm gonna split them at that point, and I'm going to put the chicks and the poults on one side and the meat birds on the other until they're ready to go out to pasture, because those meat birds grow too dang fast to leave them in there past the second week. They will just trample anything that isn't a meat bird.
Right.
So
Like dinosaurs.
They're intense. So we've got to keep them separated. But they'll be good, and then I'll be happy because then I'll have all my babies. My babies.
Yeah, this is a busy time of year.
Yeah, lots of birds. I love my
We
birds.
try to squeeze in some pool time, but there's a lot of work to do. It seems like every weekend we're booked
There
out
is.
solid for a while.
Yeah.
Projects.
And well, right now I've got so we mentioned this in the video yesterday, but we are on propane ration right now. So I'm not using the stove for the next few days. Oh darn. Because that's why we ended up barbecuing last night, because I knew we were getting low. I didn't realize we were that low on the propane. So they're coming Monday. But I'm taking really short military showers right now, and I'm like washing the dishes in tepid water, and like I'm really like
We're running on fumes.
we're running on fumes. So needless to say, I wasn't baking or doing anything on the stove. So I decided to go ahead and make a big batch of my chicken soup. So I took one of our hens and threw it in a crock pot. One of our meat chicken hens, not one of my girls, and got that cooking in there. So they'll have lots of soup for the next few days, and they won't be like, "Mom, honey, what's for dinner?"
Yeah, I can't see how many people are in here. It's right below
There's
the edge of the
82.
screen. 82. Where do you see that?
It's there, honey.
Oh, I see
You
it.
can't
82.
see. There's a glare.
There's 82 people in here. That's
82
awesome.
people.
We're like chatting with 82 people right now.
Yeah, Travis, we're gonna be doing that cooker. We'll probably use it this weekend. It looks exactly like the other BarrelHouse cooker,
Except
but
for different.
smaller. Yeah.
Well,
super
and
different.
taller.
Taller and smaller.
It's smaller in diameter and taller, and apparently it can be set up slightly differently. Like I said, I haven't even opened the box yet.
Yeah. So we're getting it. That'll be this next weekend.
Right.
Big shoot. So we'll be getting that working. So. Did you guys get the bigger smoker yet, Jennifer? I know you guys were talking about it before. We are having a nice weekend, Felipe. I hope you are too, as well. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read all of these here. Yeah, a lot of barbecuing this time of year, of course.
We do. We love to barbecue.
We do.
So it works out for us.
Well,
And
I like it because I like it and I don't like it. I like it because I don't have to, I'm not usually the one cooking at that point. It's usually more him. However, he likes to use every utensil, every small dish. That is like your thing, huh?
It is my thing.
It is his thing. So then usually there's a lot more dishes than if I cook a meal versus when he cooks a meal. But he's been better about helping with the dishes lately, so I can't. I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just.
Look, okay, so like, I don't understand. If I need like 4 different garnishes, and I'm chopping up garlic, and I'm chopping up onions, and I'm chopping up some basil, and I'm getting hungry right now. Anyway, I put each of them in a different ramekin while I'm preparing what else I'm preparing. So I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like put them all in one bowl?
Anal retentive. Yes, you are supposed to just put them all together because you know what? They're going to be in there at the end anyway.
No, because
Yes.
then I can't put them on the way I want to put them on. Like I want this much of this. I
Right.
want this much of this. Plus, I
Emerald.
like the way the ramekins
Gordon.
look with the different ingredients in them while I'm preparing. It's for me. I'm doing it for me. It makes me happy.
As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. As long
Makes
as
me
he's happy. Gotta keep Princess happy.
Princess.
Just kidding.
Vegas. Who's in Vegas?
Woods raised.
What's up, Backwoods?
Dude, I had 100 and something people in here. It was like 150 or something, one live I did a few weeks ago. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot. I think it was the most we'd ever had live with us during the live. So we also, because I had a couple people asking this last week, we figured out how to enable the Superchat. I still don't totally understand what it does, but it's enabled. So those of you that were asking before, when we're live, it works now. I'm not really sure about it yet.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to promote it or use it or what to do with it other than it's there, and if somebody wants to, throw a couple of bucks at it, that's fine, but that's about as far as, what are you doing? You trying to send somebody a super chat now?
No,
She's trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to figure it out because I thought
wouldn't
maybe
try to figure it out.
I'm not trying to figure it out anymore. Cancel. There we go. No, I thought I had to open it. But
no, you don't have to do anything.
What that was.
It's enabled.
Okay, I just thought, oh my god, am I ignoring something I'm supposed to be looking at? But
I watched a Daryl Eves video, Daryl Eves video on it. I watch a lot of his videos actually. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's like a super
like the
ninja
help desk guy.
Yeah, he's the YouTube help desk guy. Yeah, you go check him out if you're building a YouTube channel and you want to learn some things about anything that has to do with YouTube. Go check out Daryl Eves. I have no idea why I just plugged him other than
you just did.
Other than, yeah, I watch him a lot.
Camera's eye. Yes, the liver and the heart. Sometimes we cook them, and sometimes I cook them and give them to the chickens. More often than not, I cook them and give them to the chickens.
I have provided some of the liver to a friend of mine that likes liver. We did sell a liver to a lady that needed it for a dog that was having some trouble with her litter, and I guess it helps with the milk. But for the most part, if nobody claims them, nobody wants them, then we'll cut them up and cook them and feed them to the chickens.
Right? Exactly.
I did make some tacos out of one of the hearts.
Oh yeah, those were really good. The heart tacos.
Yeah.
Because then you could say, I heart tacos. We could have t-shirts made.
That's a good idea,
right?
Actually. Speaking of t-shirts.
We should speak about the t-shirts.
We have, yeah.
That was the thing we were going to talk about that I couldn't remember. See, this is the problem we have every week. I keep a
We have one problem every
week.
And she's about to tell us what it is.
Right. So for my Thursday lives, I keep a little notebook and I write down my ideas and like what I want to talk about or whatever. But for our Sunday lives, because the way we discuss it is like half via text message, half in the hot tub, half while I'm cooking dinner, inevitably by the time Sunday rolls around, we've forgotten what we want to talk about with you guys. And then we're scrambling about 5 minutes before we go live to remember all the things we wanted to talk about. Long story short, t-shirts.
That was short?
I'm short, so that's why
So
it's short.
check it out. You guys, we have seen a lot. I almost feel like we should do a whole live chat just on this subject, but
well, we're switching gears now.
We got 94 people in here. That's plenty of opinions. So I want 94 opinions on this, okay? Those of you that have watched our channel know that we are somewhat conscientious. Is that the proper pronunciation of that word? Of just being good stewards of our country, right? I'm a patriot. I'm a vet. I care about the country. We're realistic. Everything that I buy cannot be made in America, and be able to provide well for my child. So I have to be realistic. However, when Bonfire reached out to me last week, Bonfire is this company that a lot of these channels are using to make shirts. I know that Stony, Dutch, Arms Family, I've seen quite a few of the homestead type channels and different channels that are doing t-shirts, and they're using Bonfire. It's a great program. You order the shirt, and the order actually goes in through Bonfire. They manage that whole thing, and then once the time frame of ordering the shirts is over, some of you guys already know this because you've already done it, then all the shirts get printed and sent out, and Bonfire keeps a cut of the deal, and I don't have to print shirts, have inventory, set up bins in my garage in various sizes. It's just easy, and I like that. So Bonfire reached out to me early last week, and what's funny?
Sometimes I tell myself jokes in my head and they're very funny.
We now need to hear this joke. Who wants to hear this joke? Oh, we'll get back to the t-shirts.
He said, You said I like easy, and I was like, that's why you like me.
Wow.
I know. See, sometimes. Anyway, back to the t-shirts.
I'm derailed now. Totally derailed. Mm. Okay.
Just a big bag of weird in there. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right. It is a big bag of weird in there. So anyway, I'm gonna shorten this story down. Bonfire reached out to me, asked us about doing shirts, mentioned some of the channels they've done shirts for. I like those channels. I like their shirts. I had one question for him. Are your shirts made in the USA? And the answer was no. So I was like, well, that's a bummer because it'd be nice if they were, you know? So he got back to me. Apparently they have one resource for made in the USA shirts. So if I want to do made in the USA shirts, then my style is going to be limited and my color choice is going to be limited. And I'm not going to be able to offer, you know, as many different styles and as many different colors as some of the other channels out there have offered, but it will be made in the USA. And I think that that's important when you can, right? I know I'm probably wearing a shirt right now that was not made in the USA. I know not every stitch of clothing that I have was made in the USA, but I think it would be cool if we made a shirt.
But the butt that's in the pants was made in the USA.
Right.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. Right. That raises a lot of questions, actually. Anyway, so tell me what you guys think about this idea. My idea is this shirt was made in the USA. YouTube.com/The Craft Ranch. What do you think about that? I like that idea. She's not really crazy about that idea.
Well, I had some other ideas.
She had some versions of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to do this week. Like, I want to get this set up this week. But we've got to decide what we're going to do. First of all, are we only going to offer made in the USA shirts? We haven't even answered that question. Are we?
Sure. I don't know. I haven't even seen what designs they have. As long as they have a tank top, I'm happy.
Okay.
They have a tank top?
I think so.
Well, then I'm happy. That's all I need in life.
It's American Apparel. That's the line they have that's made in the
Okay, so
USA. And they're American Apparel's good. They make good clothes.
See, I had some ideas, like, what were some of my ideas? I had some good ideas yesterday. Hello?
Sorry, I'm reading
Is this thing
comments.
on?
I want to see if anybody
Hello?
even cares about this. The whole shirt thing. Sounds like a great deal with the shirts. Okay.
I would buy it. Okay, cool.
You'd buy it? So I've sold one. Right there.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, hey YouTube.
Dude, YouTube Connected straight up just super chatted us.
Cool. I don't know what that changes, but
That is our first super chat. So far as I can tell, you just spent $10, $9.99, and some percentage of that is going to wind up being sent to us. I have no idea how this works.
I don't either. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. But
that's exciting.
YouTube Connected is awesome, and thank you.
Yay!
Yeah.
Round of applause. Get it? Round of applause.
Sinister Minister wants an XL. Okay, so does it matter what's on it? Does it even matter?
No, what was okay? But no, I had some ideas, like a really cool. What were some of my ideas? Because now I can't remember.
Well, you were
any of them.
talking about like an American flag,
right
behind the letters.
Right.
So the flag's coming through
but
the letters.
Like a cool flag.
But like a slightly
like a battle worn flag.
Yeah, battle worn flag.
Yeah.
Right.
But then what were some of my other ideas? Because I had some really good ones. You were supposed to be writing that down.
We were in the jacuzzi.
No, we weren't. We were by the pool.
Oh, we were by the pool. There was water.
Oh my god. So, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Oh, that just shows it again down there. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not ignoring something else.
Oh, so there's like a running tally down at the bottom that shows us
Who's
super chats.
chatting. Got it.
That's cool.
I know, I should have written it down, but I didn't. So, no, but I was thinking of like another version would be like something cool like
I hear doves. That's
yes.
Dinner.
So instead of just saying this shirt is made in America, the Crouch Ranch, something with like this SH like chicken print for the I, T was made in America.
That's right.
Something
I had a couple of beers. I
incorporate the
totally forgot that.
farm.
Yeah, that was a
something
good
to, like,
idea.
Incorporate the farm and make it a little more us. I also had the idea of like doing like sunglasses, like aviator glasses with like the flag in the glasses with something said on there. Just something to make it a little bit more us. You know.
Sounds like I need to go to the drawing board, draw a couple things up this week.
I can't draw, so that would be you. But
This shirt using like a chicken foot for the eye.
oh, Dustin
That
Dean
could be
says,
cool.
yeah, battle worn flag for sure. Would
Yeah.
be because they're working on theirs too. She said.
I'm digging
Or
them.
he said. I'm not sure who's actually talking right now. If it's actually Dustin or.
We're working on getting a site ready from. Oh yeah, for your hats. So I'm curious, who do you use for your hats, Dustin? If you don't mind telling all of us.
Everybody.
And also, and if you don't want to tell all of us, you can just PM me. That'd be cool. And then I'm curious if they offer an American-made hat.
Oh, that's cute. Jennifer says Crouch Ranch, an American original. That's kind of cute.
Ooh,
I like that.
Jennifer. That might be a win right there.
That might be. I might incorporate that somewhere.
An American original.
Yeah.
With an American with a battle-torn American flag
Randall
in the
says they should
background.
have pink flamingos on it. Oh, it could be a flamingo with the flag in the flamingo, coloring in the flamingo.
Hmm. Why do I feel like there's going to be a flamingo on this shirt now?
Well, at some point, I have to do a Crouch Ranch shirt with flamingos. Like, duh. Right?
No, I agree.
Like, I have to, because that's like, that's my jam.
Yeah, that's your jam.
So, right on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
An American original. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, it will have the YouTube profile underneath. I was looking at Arms Family, and they wear like you.
Oh, the hats are American made.
Oh, they are.
Hi, Shakara. It's Shakara, not Dustin, that's actually typing.
Okay.
Which I hope I'm saying it right, too, because...
Anyway,
it's a pretty
they
name,
wear
it's
YouTube
unusual.
shirts, and it's just like the YouTube play button, which is pretty common, and then it just has their like, you know, the Arms Family Homestead underneath, which I think is cool. And I was thinking about doing the same thing, like the Crouch Ranch, or like youtube.com/the Crouch Ranch underneath, kind of like some of the other people
Everybody's
have done.
saying, yeah, red, white, and blue flamingos.
Red, white, and blue flamingos.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, we could totally do like an abstract pattern of red, white, and blue flamingos.
Oh, right on, Steve. Are you a musician? Right on. He's saying he'd wear your shirt he'd wear our shirt at his shows.
That'd be
and
cool.
Represent.
Yeah.
Pig and bird flag. Yeah, right? Exactly.
Okay, so bottom line is we're doing shirts.
Oh, I said it right. Yay.
What's that?
I said her name right. I wasn't sure. Anyway, yay. Okay.
We're working out right now. This is like a war room working out.
Yeah.
The idea with all of our easy now. It's a honeybee. It's gonna be okay. She's straight bolted. Come here, buddy. Is it a honeybee?
I think it's...
Whatever it is, it's this big. It's okay.
I've been scared of things that big before. Just saying.
Woo! Wow. Exit stage left. Yeah, doing some camo. Hey, look, if this shirt thing works out, we're absolutely going to do more shirts.
YouTube connected, yes. When in doubt, we should put flamingos on it. You're right.
Oh, dude, he straight up just super chatted again.
No, it's I think it's the same, honey. It's not just like it lets you say one time. He's super chatting for the entire life.
Okay, so he's super.
He's super.
We're learning. We're learning. Anyway, bottom line is you are super, and when in doubt, add more flamingos. That could actually be a logo. When in doubt.
Oh, yeah. Every farm needs a flamingo, right?
Do you realize that people pay money in my industry to bring smart people into a room to sit around a table and hash out ideas to come up with a good plan? And we actually have 102 people that we're not paying helping us come up with a great plan.
James, I love that.
You guys are awesome.
Flamingofication. We could make it like flamingo, like California, like had a baby.
Right. We could have the California flag in there and a flamingo.
Mm-hmm.
Flamingofication. As long as I don't have
I
to
just want
say
to go on record saying I do like bees. When they come aggressively at me, I have that with flies too. I'll freak out and run away. It's something about when they get close to my eye that I don't know, I lose my you know what.
Who thought that
So-
was worth watching though? The whole bee thing. I did.
Right? I know. Oh, somebody asked a minute ago too if we have a good duck recipe. I don't. I have never cooked duck
Oh,
before.
I have an awesome duck recipe that's terrible that you should never do.
Oh God! Yes, that's right. We did cook duck once
Yeah.
years ago.
More
like,
than once, but
like
once it was bad.
No, we only cooked it one time because we almost set
No,
the...
I did it in the oven once.
Really?
I did it in the oven once after that. It was like a redemption
no
thing.
memory of that.
That's because it was not memorable.
Oh, okay.
So this
well,
one
I do
time
remember. Yeah.
at band camp, we were barbecuing at her mom and dad's house, and using his barbecue, which is up against the wood fence in the backyard. And I thought, dude, we're gonna barbecue duck. So that's a terrible idea.
Yeah. Very bad idea. Okay, keep in mind, this was probably about 14, 15 years ago that we had this brainstorm because,
Dude, that guy's kicking down some coin right now. Each message is a different donation.
oh,
So
I didn't
YouTube
realize
connected,
that.
you get a shirt.
Wow. Well, we got to make the shirts first, honey.
Well, you get one. You're awesome.
You got to make a shirt first, sweetie.
Right. So anyway, duck is a really greasy bird. And growing up, where I grew up, I did like to hunt a lot, but I really wasn't into duck hunting. I never ate a lot of duck growing up. I ate a lot of deer and squirrel and rabbit and just not a lot of duck. So I didn't know that you're not supposed to cook duck over an open flame. It's a very greasy bird. Anyway, the fire department did not get called, but it was close.
Though.
It was really close.
It came really
There
close.
were garden hoses involved, and
really crispy duck.
really
like
crispy
Donald,
duck.
we named them Donald and Daffy, or Daisy and Daffy. I don't remember what we named them. We named them something, and they were in fuego to the point where they were beyond blackened.
Oh, yeah, the flames were coming out the barbecue and up the back of the fence.
Yeah,
and
it was intense.
It was a straight Class Bravo fire,
It
and then I
was-
sprayed water on it. So any of y'all that know what that did, we
It
don't
was-
need to talk about it.
It was fun. That was a long time ago. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was Wish we had that on video, Lord.
I know.
But anyway, we don't generally cook duck because we haven't started raising duck yet. So
We will.
We will at some point. But we're not there yet. So right now it's basically I can cook the heck out of a chicken or a turkey or any part of the pig. But beyond that, I don't have, and I can cook in general. But as far as like, I don't really cook wild game. He can. I don't really.
Portuguese prepper! Sorry.
Hi.
Dude, straight up just super chatted us.
Oh, hey.
We haven't even talked to you in a while. Dude, how have you been? I was like, I've been so busy that I have not bounced into your channel in over probably a week and a half. I wonder, have
Don't
you...
feel bad. He hasn't bounced into my channel in over a week and a half either.
Wow.
I'm on a roll today, people.
You guys should go check out Portuguese Prepper's channel. He's got some good information there, and I'm gonna go back and see what I've missed on your channel. YouTube Connected, do you have a channel? Do I need to go check out your channel? Because
I think it's just his screen name because he's always chatting.
Yeah,
like
I want to know.
I mean, I have chatted with him via comments and stuff before because I do the comments. For
Right.
those of you that don't know, I'm the one that answers all the comments. But I don't know.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out this afternoon.
Because I do it all from my phone, so I know I am sinister. I'm very naughty. I'm funny.
She is.
I can't help it.
I feel relatively safe when we're doing a live.
That I'm not going to say anything too bad.
That she's not going to go too over the edge because it's live.
But today,
But-
apparently, I'm breaking all the rules.
I don't know what's in that water.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some H2O.
Could be water, could be
and
vodka. I like to keep
vodka.
you guessing.
Yeah. So, yeah, you even believe some of the stuff I edit out when we're shooting videos.
Yeah.
I don't even know where she comes up with it.
Yeah.
I feel like she sits in a corner with a bottle of booze and writes material all night long so she can just throw it at me the next day. I don't know. Anyway, we got all kinds of off track. We're gonna do shirts. We got a lot of awesome ideas today for shirts. You guys are cool. I appreciate it. I hope to have something worked out with Bonfire this week. We've made up our mind we're gonna do it. We're just trying to nail down what that first shirt's gonna be. and then get it up and rolling. And I don't know how long once we ink the deal with Bonfire, how long that takes. Hopefully not very long. So hopefully we'll have shirts ready to go very soon.
Yeah, I'd be excited because then I could wear that shirt when I don't know what to wear, and I can just be like, oh, it's my uniform. I'll just wear my YouTube uniform.
How's the uniform?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Airplane. We do live in the approach pattern for a small municipal airport. Mostly it's private planes, so generally on a weekend like this we don't get a lot of air traffic, but Cal Fire uses that airstrip. So when there's a fire going on in the area, I know in one of our videos, I think it was the garlic video, somebody commented about how much air traffic they heard.
I have to freak somebody out.
Uh-oh. Who are you freaking out?
Kelly Elliott, Tanya. That's it. Okay, go.
Tanya. Oh, Tanya. So anyway, in that one video, which was shot in October, we had some pretty good fires in October last year, and Cal Fire was using that airstrip like nobody's business, and so that was why every now and then you'll hear a plane go by. Yep, we know. We bought a house in the approach of a airstrip, so we love it. It's cool. Mostly they're really small, like prop planes. It's not big enough for jets. So what's going on? You ever do a cookbook? You know what? We have not done a cookbook, but
I've used a cookbook before. Does that count?
Yeah, we have a lot of recipes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to teach Sid how recipes work because she cooks without, like, she cooks by idea.
Yeah, so like I grew up, like I had an old Italian grandmother, and she would be like, this is how much salt you use. It fills up to the first line of your hand. Like that was how you measured stuff. So
Dude, you should do a cookbook that way.
We don't measure. It's like, oh, until it looks right, and like, oh, until it tastes like it's I don't know how to like write that down and say it's a quarter of a teaspoon.
I am gonna at some point measure some stuff that she makes so that I can write it down so that we can have some of her recipes. And I've been looking into, there's a lot of ways to do cookbooks now. You can do digital downloads, so we don't actually have to print a cookbook. Digital downloads. Anyway, she does have some awesome recipes that I feel like we should figure out how to get captured and make available to you guys. We're not stingy. We're not like trying to keep our recipes from you.
Tanya is completely confused now. That's awesome.
That's all right. That's right. Tanya.
Yeah, I like, Sinister Concepts cooking. I don't like recipes. Don't hold me down, bro. I need the freedom to like experiment, and sometimes it goes really, really badly. But I would say 99.9% of the time, I'm in for the win. Right? Wouldn't you say? Nowadays, not 10 years ago.
Right.
I'm saying now,
right.
like currently.
Yep. The last few years for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in the beginning.
I had some pretty bad memories
rough,
when you said that.
There
I
was some rough patches.
Sort through them.
Yeah.
She did not know how to cook when I met her.
No.
She could catch a pot of water on fire when I met her.
I actually burned a pot once because I started boiling water, forgot about it, and burned it out until I ruined the pot.
Didn't the smoke detector go off?
No, it never did. That was in the old apartment. That was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. But she has. I
have since taught myself.
I take no credit for that.
Well, because he said that we couldn't have a kid until I learned how to cook. So after we got married, I learned how to cook so that I could be all domestic and stuff. And then I made a baby.
Right. Well, I didn't want
and now I've managed to keep her alive.
We did not eat well back in those days.
No, because we worked at the bar and we would eat breakfast at 2:30 in the morning or dinner, whatever you want to call it. And like, I mean, it was a crazy schedule. It was the way we ate at weird times. We didn't sleep.
And terrible food.
Terrible food. It was burritos and tacos from Jack in the Box, and that was what you do when you're 20. But well, he wasn't 20 but I was 21. So.
Yeah.
You're too quiet. Say something.
Sorry, I'm reading.
I'm reading.
So Jennifer is bagging on.
No, she's saying remember. I don't think she's bagging on him.
She's like Sinister. Remember that potato salad? Oh, she's bagging on herself.
I think
probably.
She's bagging on herself.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, we'd like to hear the story about potato salad.
We haven't done any canning videos yet, Steve. Other than like the the jam that we did.
We need to.
But we need to. But this summer will be perfect for that because we're going to have some meat, obviously, that we're going to need to can. So we'll make sure that we do.
You know, I can do some out of this hog.
So you do smell this hog.
I have canned pork in the past, or jarred it, but I just didn't film it. We didn't make a video, and I decided that this pig that we killed yesterday, I'm not going to cure any hams because this time of year hams just aren't that big a deal. So I'm going to take all of that ham, all of that meat from the area that would be the ham, which is pretty lean. If I wanted to make sausage out of that, I'd have to mix in a lot of the back fat to get it up to the fat content needed for sausage. So I'm going to use a lot of that and make some really lean. I'm even going to go in and cut out more of the fat and make some really lean ground pork, which sounds a lot more appealing to somebody that needs to stop eating as much fat. But I can also take some of that and do a canning video and jar some and just cube it up and jar it. So maybe we'll do that. That'll be cool. I've jarred some chicken. My buddy Tony has brought me quite a bit of tuna that he's jarred. So
that was good.
Yeah, tuna season's coming. So for those of y'all that don't know, we live in the San Diego area, outside of San Diego, and we have a pretty decent tuna season off the coast of San Diego every year. It's short, but it's usually fun. So we'll see what happens there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she is busting on him. So apparently he made some potato salad that
he liked, but she did not.
That we need to hear about.
I'm thinking it was possibly crunchy, because that's about what you could do wrong with potato salad, where the potatoes are not cooked first. You know, and it's like
a
little raw potato in your diet. That's always fun.
Blues man, I make all my sausage lean. So that's good.
Does it lean to the left or does it lean to the right? I'm just kidding.
The thing is, like with sausage, it's not really sausage if it doesn't have at least 15% fat in it. It's ground pork. So I'm getting technical there now, but you know, a lot of people, what they like in the flavor profile there is the fat. So lean ground pork definitely does not taste like sausage, but it's a lot better for you.
So Steve's saying, he's asking if we have any good jerky videos too. We have made jerky before. We haven't made it in a while, but we totally should.
Yeah. We
should totally do that. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I have some beef in the freezer right now from Paso Robles, grass-fed beef. Maybe I will thaw some of that out and do a jerky video. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea right there. I don't care who you are. That's a good idea.
Hummingbird.
No, he was talking to one of his buddies, Ronnie, the other day.
So she just admitted I have friends.
He has like 2. But no, but when he gets off the phone with him, that's what he talks like. Anytime you get off the phone with somebody from the South, your accent triples in thickness.
Well, that's how it happens.
I know, but I just think it's funny.
Okay.
Makes me giggle.
I'm glad I can still amuse you.
Well, you provide entertainment, so.
Right. So anyway.
One ghost pepper and right away I'm the bad guy. That's what was in the potato salad.
One ghost pepper?
One ghost pepper will end your world if you're not, like, that would be spicy, yes.
Yeah, no, just say no to the ghost pepper.
I love ghost peppers, but
like a little tiny slice, a little bit, and then cook it for a long time. That's my opinion. Like, I love jalapenos, and I can I can play around the edge of the field with the habanero, but ghost peppers are no joke. So anyway, where are we at with our list of things we were going to talk about?
Jennifer held your thing for review, but I let it show.
What was it? What did it say? Let's read it out loud.
She said, "You're an ass, Sinister."
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No, but it's still. I eat ghosts like popcorn. That's funny. I love that. All right. Are we ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Did we hit everything we were going to talk about?
I think everything we're going to talk about, yeah.
Yeah, and then some.
And then some.
Yeah. So, t-shirts coming soon. I'm working on a video right now that we shot yesterday of cooking some pork chops out here. Still working on the video from the last time we killed some chickens.
Portuguese saying he gets a lot more use out of ground pork than instead of hams. We do too. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But anyway.
Yeah. Go check out Portuguese Prepper. And I think we're gonna get back to work. I still got a whole hog I'm breaking down.
Yeah, I gotta check the chicken in the crock pot in the soup.
And we gotta get some pool time in.
Although it got super overcast while we're out here, but that's good. Like just
still warm.
Lay out. It's so warm. It's super warm. It's muggy. Yeah. So anyway, guys, don't forget to check out the Instagram, check out the Twitter, and our Facebook. All of them at the Crouch Ranch. And thanks for hanging out with us today. Thank you to our super chatters today, Portuguese and YouTube Connected. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
And we'll let you know. We'll keep you guys posted on what we do with those shirts. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys. Bye. Hit the freaking button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.